Hello and welcome back. This week, once again, I'm doing things a little bit differently. Keep it fresh for you here. If you like this week's video structure, reading structure, please let me know so I can bring it back. My channel is for you, not the other way around. So I really want to make sure I'm providing you the things that you want to see, the types of readings that you want to hear and see and engage with. This week, I am going to give you the advice that you need for the week of July 4th to July 10th, the advice you need to hear right now for that week. I'm only going to be doing a 6-card reading today, a little bit different, but I will be pulling clarifying cards as always. I want to give you actionable advice, clear advice, and concise advice. This will, of course, still be for sun, moon, and rising signs in Scorpio if you cross watch, and it is still general reading advice, so it may not resonate for you. I will encourage you with this type of reading to keep an open mind and open heart, because situations change very quickly in our lives. They come up very quickly in our lives. So this may not resonate for you today, but time is fluid, okay? And we're looking at an entire week of time. So maybe closer to the end of the week, you'll be like, wow, that advice really now is reigning true. So just open mind, open heart today. Let's get into your highest vibes, sweet Scorpio. Okay, what is the advice? Ooh, look, opened right up to the death card too. A sure enough sign as any. What advice does Scorpio need for July 4th till July 10th? 6 of Wands came flying out here. Big energy for Scorpio already. I'm going to try and pull these down so you're able to see them in the frame as well, where you can only usually see part of the cards. Okay, Scorpio. Okay. Overall energy for your advice this week is Page of Swords. You are going to be getting a message coming in here. We have the Tower card coming up as well, so I do think there's going to be some surprise information that happens this week for you, that comes in for you this week and catches you off guard a little bit. Now, for the advice, we have 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the Tower, 7 of Pentacles, and the Devil. So right now, Scorpio, you may be finding yourself in a place where things seem to be coming up well for you. You're finding success in things, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling energized, you're feeling focused, you're having lots of dialogue and discourse with others around what it is that you're working on, striving towards, the successes that you're having, the achievements that you're reaching, and I think you're feeling really good about that. Now, this piece of information is going to come in here. We're going to have this Tower moment that's going to shift things a little bit, force you out of this like present place where you're living, where you're celebrating your wins and your successes as they're coming up, and force you to start to get a little bit more focused on long term, on expansion, on growth, on reinvesting into things so that you can set yourself up in the future. With the Devil coming up here, Scorpio, I think maybe we're dealing with a little bit of an issue of, okay, when I find success, I get really excited about it and say that that success comes with money, comes with a monetary compensation. So I get into this mindset of like, yes, everything is working out so great for me. The money's coming in, the ideas are coming in. I see room for growth, see room for expansion. And so I'm spending, it's coming in, it's going out. I'm treating myself for a job well done. If that is a pattern that you deal with, Scorpio, it's about to come to light that that is, not the way to be. Are you saving 10% of the money, like the wealthy barber says? Are you, just throwing it all away? Are you reinvesting it into appropriate things? Are you setting yourself up for growth? The energy that I'm receiving is that you are not always setting yourself up for growth, for expansion, for what comes next. Living in the present moment is so important. It's something that I preach myself all the time. I want you to celebrate your successes as they're coming. I want you to feel inspired about what you're doing, to continue reaching for more, but I also want to see you putting yourself in a position that you are expanding and growing into long-term success, long-term stability for yourself. And that may not be a mindset that you normally live in. You may always just be living for today. Universe is saying, Scorpio, we now need to start to plan for also tomorrow. So let's pull some extra cards here. I will start with clarifying the Page of Swords, the Messenger, the Emperor coming up, Seven of Materials coming up again, and the Ace of Inspiration. Yeah, so actually, this to me feels really positively, and maybe why we're in this successful mindset, okay? Looking to me like you may have an opportunity for promotion coming in here, or a new opportunity in work life. Maybe you have a job offer coming in. That is something that's going to excite you, going to make you feel really good, and also put you in a position to be able to start spending. Spending, saving, growing, expanding, investing. So if you are generally somebody, again, who always lives in the moment, it comes in, it goes out, you need to start to live a little bit differently. If my income is about to increase by 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever that looks like, am I making sure that I'm putting away a percentage of it? You're already living right now, with whatever amount of money you make. So if it's increasing considerably or even marginally, what percentage of that can I be putting away for myself in case I'm not always in this place, so that I can be prepared if things come up? Instead of saying, wow, all right, I'm making, $500 more a week or whatever it looks like, I'm spending $500 more a week. There is something here in your relationship with money, Scorpio, that needs to be addressed. But yeah, looking to me like you're getting perhaps a new job offer or promotion coming in that's going to better increase the amount of not only, resources and income, but also the amount of excitement that you have about what you're doing day to day. It looks like you're going to be put in a bit of a leadership role as well with this Aries energy here. Let's look at the Tower. Two of Inspiration, Three of Inspiration, Nine of Inspiration. Yes, don't blow it all in one place, Scorpio. You're being called right now. What planning for the future needs to be done? And I don't mean just like broad strokes planning. Two of Wands and Three of Wands energy, we need to get really focused on creating our plan for how we want to progress from here. It is excellent, exciting, inspiring news that you're going to have the opportunity to have more resources available to you, more control over what you're doing, a space to be a leader, a space to grow and expand, and the resources to do that. But again, we can't just live exclusively in the moment. We need to start thinking about the next moment and what's coming up. Now, living too much in the future is also a problem. That's where anxiety comes from, those types of stresses of not knowing what's to come next. But your relationship with your income, Scorpio, traditionally, and maybe this comes from a place of scarcity mindset. Maybe you're not normally, earning a lot of money. So now being in a position where you're earning more is exciting. It feels like new territory to you potentially. But you need to plan for it, okay? When we make more, we spend more, and that's just natural. It's part of the proportions of it all, but make sure you're able to put some away and take care of yourself for the future. Let's look at this Devil card as well. Eight of Voices, Three of Voices, Five of Materials. Ooh, wow, what a little dark, you can see the dark energy even on the screen here. Scorpio, you tend to feel stuck in things. There's fear of disappointment, and there's definitely some scarcity mindset that is at play for you when it comes to, I still think this really has to do with resources, which is why, when I get the money, I want to spend it because I'm not used to having the money to spend as I want. And I'm really scared that it'll go away again. So I want to make sure that I can live it up while I have it. And when you're coming at things from that mindset of, just while I have it, you're not setting yourself up mentally to be able to continue to grow and expand, and recognizing that when we're in abundance, we can create more abundance. If you get this promotion and then you immediately put yourself into that scarcity mindset of, it won't last. I won't last in this role, whatever that is. You'll never feel like you have enough. You'll never feel like you have access to enough. We need to find ways to invest that amount of money or save it or put it away. There is this immediate shift to, I'm going to be stuck here. Maybe you're working in a job that you don't necessarily feel very excited about, but now that you're being offered more money, you feel trapped by the money because you're scared that that money's never going to come to you any other way. So really consider how you feel about what you're doing, because to me, it says that you're being rewarded for all of these successes you're having, all these great ideas that you're having and contributions that you're making. But if your reaction is to go into that scarcity mindset of this won't last, of I don't really deserve this and somebody's going to find me out, or I have to keep working this job that I dislike because it owns me, because it pays me what I need. These are all things that you need to sit with and say, you know, am I comfortable with this? Is the work I'm doing aligned with my morals? And if it isn't, am I okay with the type of work I'm doing? Because if you're not, then, you know, maybe we need to consider, can I be doing this sort of role, but in a place that feels more aligned with me? But otherwise, what is your relationship like with money, Scorpio? That is what you need to focus on this week. We need to get out of this scarcity mindset, out of this mindset that it won't last or that, you know, it won't be enough, even though it's more, and get back into a place where we're recognizing our success. We're recognizing the ways in which we enrich the lives of those around us, the situations that we're part of, and how we can continue to grow, because it's like you're in this real growth upswing right now that you are shutting down. You're recognizing that you are growing, transforming, blooming into something new and special, and you are shutting it down for yourself because you, on some level, don't believe you deserve it. So let's really focus on our mindset around money and around our work this week. Ask yourself the challenging questions. Ask yourself if you feel in alignment with your values and where this mindset maybe is coming from. You do deserve success, Scorpio. You do deserve promotion. You do deserve to live a life that is in line with your values. If this is offering you that, don't go into this shutdown phase, okay? Challenge yourself on it. Be present with yourself when you feel those challenging emotions. See what surfaces and how we can move through them. Know that I support you, and I really hope this was helpful advice today. If it was, leave me a thumbs up. If you liked this style of reading today, let me know down below, or if there's another type of reading you would like me to do, please let me know that as well. This channel, again, is for you. So give me a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video with a friend. That really means the world to me. I have so much gratitude for your time today, and I'll see you next week.